Amy Downs' story, the Denny story, as well as hundreds of others are all documented at the Oklahoma City Memorial Museum. The museum and the outdoor memorial were never considered separately, but together, one complementing the other, both places of education and solace.
You see the explanation when you come in, and again you see the answers and you see solutions.
Memorial Board of Trustees Chair Susan Winchester lost her sister in the bombing. She says the memorial and museum are true tributes to those lost.
My sister would be so honored to have something like this tell the story, honor not only her life and what she had contributed, but the lives of everyone else as well.
The museum takes you from beginning to end and relives the heartache in between. While some survivors and families who lost loved ones still find it difficult to walk through the museum, the story and the lessons learned are things every Oklahoman and every American should understand.
Remembering is good. I mean, it's hard, but it's good. And I don't think we apologize for forcing people to remember. We want them to understand this can't be a fleeting moment.
For a while, and how about four as Novak hits it for three.
Oklahoma City Thunder basketball player Steve Novak had never been to our city before joining the team. But even this stranger to Oklahoma can sense what makes our state great simply by going through the Memorial Museum.
I think it's very important that we understand, who the people are, how they got to be here, kind of what Oklahoma City is about.
I do feel that anytime our players or our staff come through the memorial and the museum, they leave with a much better understanding of the purpose of the Thunder.
OKC Thunder General Manager Sam Presti also found that purpose in the Memorial Museum, which is why he requires every new Thunder player or staff member to go through it.
I think it helps bring things together as to why people are so passionate about this team, passionate about the organization, and there's certainly a sense of appreciation for the heritage of the city.
31-year-old Novak says being a father of a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, seeing children's faces was the hardest part of his museum tour.
As a father, I think the part that stuck out the most was knowing that there were children that were, a part of that day, which is, basically unthinkable, I think, as a parent.
He knows it's those kinds of emotions Sam Presti wants his players to feel.
The one thing he really stressed, I think, was that we understand that the Thunder is very much here because of that day.
Novak now knows when Oklahomans rally around a tragedy, a cause, or a team, we do it with all of our hearts.
There has been an incredibly terrible event here, and that's where a lot of the kindness stems from.
A kindness he's experienced already in his short time here, not only on the court, but off of it.
Their energy a lot of times in the arena and that kind of thing, you can tell is very much of a togetherness. We are so grateful for our basketball fans.